This is Monday with the Mayor on 18 WJTS. I'm Bill Potter, and I am speaking with the Huntingburg Mayor Steve Schwinghamer. Steve, it's good to see you. Spring is here.
Spring is here. Welcome. Well, I'm glad you came by.
Well, we are glad to be here because we're going to talk now about parks. I know the warm weather just recently got here, but let's talk about the parks in Huntingburg.
Well, actually, it's probably our busiest time for our park employees. I mean, we got basically playground equipment getting ready to get taken care of, making sure that's all done. We've got our baseball fields getting ready for the seasons to start. We've actually got our swimming pool getting ready to open up in May, obviously. Our summer programs are getting ready to get started in May. The driving range is now open. We talked about it in Niehaus Park, and obviously with the city park walking trails, whereas the Niehaus Park walking trails, people are going to be out walking more and more. But I think what I'm most excited about is the fact we're getting ready to put in 3 new youth baseball fields. Actually, baseball and softball. Let me clarify that. The little kids, 8 and unders, I think last year they had like 12 teams in that one little area that played on one field. No lights, so obviously it was a hard time getting practices and games in. This year they're going to have more teams than that, so we needed some place where they can go and play together. So we'll put 2 new 8 and under baseball fields in and 1 8 and under softball field in down at City Park, so they'll all be at the same place. So we're excited about that.
And also, it's for safety reasons. Where the baseball field was now below the school, the old school there, which is great to be able to use that facility. But it's a lot of traffic.
It's I was always afraid every time I drive down the street somebody was going to run out in front of us. You know, we from the city here, we were familiar with that. But obviously people from out of town going to the Bombers games and things, they weren't that familiar with kids running all over the place. And so after this year, which is when this will be the last year that they'll play there until we get the new fields done. But once that happens, everybody will be down at City Park in a little safer environment, I think.
Now let's talk. I did not realize Huntingburg had 5 parks. I could name 3 of them maybe, but I didn't, couldn't get the 4th and 5th. Tell me where the parks are.
Well, tell me the 3 you know.
The 3 I know. It was at Huntingburg City. Yeah. Put me on. The first one would be the Huntingburg City Park, which really is the way I look at it, it's multiple parks together making one big park. And then there is the Niehaus Park where the golf range is. And I just went blank on where I thought the other one was.
Well, we got Southside.
Market Street. That was another one. Okay, now let's first of all, let's talk about the city park. Well, the city park itself which is Cherry. Yes. Tell us about that.
Yes. Well, the city park is our original park here in the city. Obviously, it was when I was growing up, that's where we used to go. I used to live around the block from there, about 2 blocks away, I guess. And when I was a kid, we went there every day. Little League, horseshoes, we played horseshoes all the time, swimming pool, basketball courts. I wasn't much into tennis, but we had tennis court there too. Back in the days, they had the fair there. They had Joey Chitwick's Daredevil show there. They had all kinds of things. It's going way back, obviously. Well, I'm old. What can I say? But it is our gym. It's where the league stadium is. It's where the Bombers play. It's where the high school team plays. It's where our little league kids play and things of this kind. So it's obviously I'm not going to say it's the gym, but it is our original park that we're trying to keep up as much as we can, yeah.
And then Market Street.
Market Street is something that was designed and developed just a few years ago. It's not quite our newest park, but it's pretty close to our newest park. Right now we're getting ready for a lot of events to take place there. Starting in May, our 4th Fridays will start there again. We're looking forward to having a lot more affairs and things that the citizens can enjoy the park there with, different things and venues coming to the park itself. So,
okay, and then Niehaus Park, talk about that one.
Niehaus Park actually is where our driving range is, where the golf driving range is. The walking trail is awesome. It's all been paved now. It's all concrete and everything, so it's kind of nice for everybody. Handicapped people can use it and things of this kind. So it'll start getting used a lot here, and then the weather's getting a little nicer. So.
Okay, now off the air, you told me there's a Southside Park and a Northside Park. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Southside Park is wwhere the middle school baseball team plays. There's also a dog park there. There's also a playground area there and a shelter house. Northside Park, which is our newest park, started when the Hunters Crossing went in. They decided to put something out there for that. Right now we're in the process of getting bids for the playground equipment, but right now it currently has a basketball court where they are playing some pickleball on right now, as well as there's a little bit of walking and things going on. But once we have the playground equipment there, it'll be nice for everybody to use, hopefully.
And really, a park, it just adds to the quality of life of the city of Huntingburg.
Definitely. We try to have every one of our parks is for everybody. We don't try to have a neighborhood park. Sometimes people think that's a neighborhood park and so forth, but unfortunately it's not. It's a city park, and it's meant for everybody to use. So there'll be some different things in that park. There aren't other parks, obviously, but it'll be for everybody to use, yes.
So your crews are working hard now to get things ready, and things are happening already at the parks.
Yes, they are. They're busting it.
All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add about city parks in Huntingburg?
No, I just think people need to get out and enjoy them. I mean, obviously we're very fortunate in a city of our size to have 5 parks. It's not very often you have that type of situation, and we're just glad we have them. We're going to try to keep making them better and better all the time and let the citizens enjoy them. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Mayor Steve Schwinghamer, Huntingburg, Indiana. This has been Monday with the Mayor. Enjoy the parks that you will find in Huntingburg. Everybody enjoys City Park, but make sure you check out the other 4 parks that we talked about. Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. Stay tuned. Coming up is weather on 18 WJTS.